On every public school in America is now on notice that if they tell a child that they're trapped in the wrong body, they are committing child abuse. And as we remove the far left extremism from the classroom, we're taking historic action to ensure that every child in America has access to a first class education.
Education Secretary Linda McMahon said that if these schools continue to sideline parents on the subject of gender identity, they are at risk for losing federal funding. She accused the previous administration of allowing schools to conceal gender transition information from parents, where the child could essentially go to the school, discuss their gender ideology or desire to transition, and the school would allow the teachers to withhold this information from parents, where they weren't even obligated to tell them. And in some cases, they would be reprimanded for disclosing this information to parents. There was a case in Maryland where parents disclosed that the teachers were identifying or referring to their child with different pronouns and a different name. You send your kid to school by their name that you gave them as a parent, and the teacher is there calling them by a different name every day and switching their pronouns around. McMahon also called out the state of California, stating widespread violations. President Trump described this as restoring the authority back to parents and protecting parental rights, stating that parents are the ones that love their children and they should be the ones making decisions for their kids. President Trump has also pressed Congress to pass legislation that would ban transition surgery on minors. Predictably, this drew immediate backlash, which I don't understand what the controversy is around waiting until they're 18. This is common sense. They can't drink until they're 21. They can't drive until a certain age. Their brains aren't developed until 25. You would think that this would just be common sense and not viewed as some sort of hate rhetoric. It's simply stating that's fine, but wait until the child is of age. We literally say this and do this for everything else. So this is not a national argument about compassion versus cruelty, as much as it is about who has the right to fundamentally shape the future and the ideology and the identity of a child. Who has the authority to be the influence in a child's life, to fundamentally shape their sense of self? Is it the state or the parent? As a parent, it should be me. I should have the final say in what happens to my child. I go into greater detail on this topic over on my Substack. You can click the link in my bio to join my community.